Hey, intro. This, obviously, I'm just like giving a disclaimer here, is about womanly functions. So if you don't want to hear about it, don't click on it. Because even if you're a male, you know how babies are made. You know what needs to be done in the woman's body to make the baby. So obviously that's gonna be something I gotta talk about. So, letting you know before the video starts. Okay, we're on our way to daycare at the yoga place. I'm doing daycare for a yoga place, so I'm watching kids. I wanted to add into this video also kind of like a better explanation of kind of why we're doing this. If I look weird at the camera, it's because the GPS is telling me where to go. And like kind of like why we're doing it. So pretty much when you're breastfeeding, your body lets off hormones or something like that, that kind of signals to your body to make it think that it's still pregnant, so that it doesn't have a cycle, it doesn't ovulate, and all that kind of stuff, which are things that your body needs to do in order for you to get pregnant, obviously. And because I am still breastfeeding Rayleigh, my body still has just not been able to like let go of the excessive amount of hormones and start its cycle again, so that I can get pregnant again. So that's crappy, you know, especially when you want to get pregnant again. And because Austin is military and we have specific, like, you know, there's just like the timeline with military is so tight that we know he's going to be around home with us for the next year, pretty much. Like, he'll be gone a few times, but nothing like crazy. He won't be on any deployments or anything like that. But then right after that time, so about, I'm whitewashed. So about after that year is when he most likely will be going on deployments, and like long ones. So I personally, like, he was gone for some of my pregnancy with Rayleigh, not some, almost a lot of it, like here and there, a lot actually, now that I think about it. He was gone for a lot of it, and as most women know, pregnancy is not very, I mean, I love it, like I love pregnancy, but it's hard emotionally, physically, and things like that. And I mean, I know I could do it by myself, but I would rather him be here with me, obviously. So we want to get pregnant now. The sooner the better, so that he's around for the pregnancy, he's around for the birth, all that kind of stuff. Really? Rayleigh, she's super excited. Just kidding, she's not. She's a hardcore mom's girl. She's not gonna be happy about this. And so yeah, so I'm not like trying to be extra, but you know, you do what you gotta do. But the reason I'm not weaning is because I've kind of been trying on and off, and it's just really not working for us. I would do it as a last resort, I think, but I would like to try something before I wean her to try to get pregnant. So this isn't something I would do like multiple times. I think I would probably try 2 or 3 times tops. But I feel like if I go that far, I'm definitely going to dry up from the medication anyways. So it's a give or take kind of thing. I do feel like if I dry up from the medication, it's a more natural way of her realizing that there's no more milk. So that in my head kind of sounds better to me. Might not sound better to someone else. I don't really care about someone else, so it doesn't really matter. But to me, that makes me kind of feel better. So yeah, I'm just putting it in God's hands though, and hoping that this you know, we do it and it's fast and easy. So yeah, that's pretty much why we're doing this, the way we're doing it. So yeah. Oh, come here. Come here. Come here. You wanna bite? Come here. Come on. Yeah. Good morning. What is it? You chicken noodle? Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Oh. Okay. She's upset because she was watching her Trolls music videos. She's staring at me. Say hey girl, hey. Good morning. Good morning. It's Monday. We're so excited. Me and Rayleigh are sitting having breakfast together every morning. Bye baby. We share oatmeal together. It's our morning thing. You want a bite? We share oatmeal. That's our breakfast. And so that is what we're doing right now. We already dropped Austin off at work. So there's that. And our appointment is at 10:15. So we are excited. In the video, it just looked like something back there moved. So yeah, we find out today, and then we're gonna go sit in the Army pharmacy forever. It takes forever, but prescriptions are free in there, so we're gonna go. But yeah. And then we have Rayleigh's 1-year appointment today too at like 2, and she has to get shots. So that's not gonna be fun. But so yeah, we have our appointment, and I'll let you guys know what's happening right after. Yeah, say hi. Hi. Okay, are you gonna say bye? Say bye. We'll let you know how it goes. Bye. Okay, are you okay? Rayleigh just managed to put her foot in my oatmeal. Like, you can still even see the heel mark. She's straight. Put the whole thing in there. Yeah, tell them about it. Yeah. So, don't move that, please. No. Okay. So, yesterday, my doctor wanted to see. Stop touching. Don't touch it. Keep your hands to yourself. Keep this. Okay. This is a water table. Stop. She's being a little nerd. Okay, I'll just hold it. So, she wanted to see if I could just do the Clomid without inducing a period, just because, I mean, she just wanted to see, like, check with her RE friend to check, and they decided no, which I think would have been great because it takes off like 15 days of the process. But so now what I'm doing is there's a medication called Provera, which is a medication to induce a period, pretty much. So that's what I'm doing. And I go pick it up today, and you take it for 5 days, and it should bring on Aunt Flo at least 5 to 10 days later is what is supposed to happen. So I had to take a pregnancy test this morning, like just to prove to her that I wasn't pregnant and all that. There is oatmeal on my elbow. Do you see the oatmeal on my elbow? Gotta get that off there. My kid's getting oatmeal everywhere. So, and then 5 days, then 5 to 10 days later, it's supposed to come. And then once it comes, you like call the doctor and tell them, and then they give you a day to start the clomid. And then the clomid's also 5 days. So it's just like a process. So, yeah. Oh, you want to come be a mate with Mama? Say hi. 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 She always says it when I don't want her to say it. No, I want her to say it all the time, but she never says it when I want her to say it. So yeah, so the Provera is what I'm gonna start today. And then in 5 days, I'll be done with that. And just have to wait. So it's a waiting game. So yeah, I'm excited. I did hear though, the first period after like a baby is not very great. So I'm nervous about that, but I mean, if I'm in God's favor this month, then it'll only be one anyways, so it's not like that's a very big deal. It's 5-7 days of my life I think I can deal. And then once I call the doctor, they give me a day to start it, then that's the only 5 days of the clomid. Like I said before, I've heard like some pretty crazy stuff about like what clomid can do to your hormones, but I was told to take it at night, like right before bed, to see if that'll like take away from the side effects kind of. So I'm hoping that does, and I'm definitely going to do that. So yeah, so I will check back. Oh, well, don't put your damn finger in the hole, okay? She put her hole in the Starbucks cup. Can I have the straw back? Thank you. I'll check back in 5 days when I am done with the Provera. I'll let you know how that went. Say bye. Bye. No? Okay.